Hi everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Killed Cheese.
Doo-doo. 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 It's a heartbeat. It's beating. Our heart is beating. I'm a singer today, man. What can I say?
Sounds like it.
Row, row, row your boat. Gently down the stream.
Thank you. That was lovely.
What is our story today, my love?
Oh, just cut me off much. I was trying to praise you on your singing.
I don't need to hear it. I know I'm good.
Okay. All right. On that note.
Obviously, I'm the best.
Today's story.
Ever. The fuck ever.
Today's story is called Trailer of Terror. It's by Known Aardvark 4404. Aardvark.
The fuck is an aardvark?
An anteater.
Why is it called an anteater?
Well, it's an anteater is its nickname. An aardvark is its real name.
It's pretty weird, but okay.
Somebody
Cool
didn't
beans.
watch Wild Kratts growing up.
I watched Wild what? Say Wild Cats?
Wild Kratts.
Yeah, I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. But okay, moving on. Wow. Ka-chow. Ka-chow.
Anyway,
What is the aardvark telling us today?
the aardvark is telling us, in the year 1993, my wife and I, having celebrated just over a year of marriage, found ourselves in search of a new place to call home, a place closer to our parents' abode. Our quest led us to a peculiar
The word.
words today. God, already starting. Our quest led us to a peculiar rental opportunity, a trailer situated on an 80-acre-old hog farm.
Old hog farm.
Yeah. Isolated in the quiet expanse of the countryside. The only companions in this remote setting were our humble trailer and the owner's new home standing about 200 yards away. A weathered barn stood sentinel nearby, adding a rustic charm to the landscape. The proprietors of this rural haven were a unique duo. The lady, a skilled farrier specializing in fitting new shoes on horses, and the gentleman, a dedicated railroad worker. Their familial ensemble included 2 children, a 14-year-old girl and a young lad of 12. The lady devoted much of her time to the horses in the barn, while the children reveled in the freedom of the outdoors. This was a time long before the internet and the conveniences of modern communication, a time when descriptions and connections lacked the immediacy we now take for granted. Not long after settling into the seemingly serene abode, I began to notice anomalies that defied explanation. It's crucial to note that my childhood had been marred by encounters with spirits, and as these inexplicable events unfolded, I found myself confiding in my wife that we might have unwittingly chosen a haunted home.
No, fuck off. A haunted trailer?
So he saw ghosts when he was a kid, and now he thinks that his house is haunted.
Every kid thinks they see ghost.
He really did, I
And
guess.
footsteps in the middle of the night, man, they'll get your ass. The little tip taps. the loud, just like random bangs. You're like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
The worst ones, I swear. You hear little tip taps on your ceiling. And it's like, what the fuck is that? You didn't have that one?
No, I never had that one. I felt like
I had the little
didn't you have
my AC.
squirrels in your attic or something like that?
birds, fucking something. Ghost.
I just had that really like, so that the AC would kick on and it'd be like nice and just, white noise or whatever. And then it would just shut off. And then it was like completely dead silent. And then the house would like creak or something. Or you get like a pop and then you'd like
The random bangs.
make you jump out of your skin in the middle of the night.
Or do you just sit there, lay in bed, and you swear there's something in that fucking corner looking at you?
Yeah.
Like, what is that in that corner?
And it's just a jacket hanging on the back of your chair or something.
Or you're laying on one side, and you're like, there's something fucking behind me. I know there fucking is.
Mm-hmm.
The worst one, I'll tell you. I don't know if I ever told you this before.
Oh, this is the worst one? Not the one before?
No, this is actually the worst one.
Okay.
And you'll understand why here in a second. I was sitting there watching TV, laying in bed, middle of the night. And I swear there was fucking something like touched me. I was like, what the fuck? Turn around, big ass spider in my bed.
Oh,
it was
no.
fucking I hate spiders, by the way. It was fucking, and the worst part, I saw it. I saw the spider. I turned the flashlight. I saw the fucking thing. Then it like ran.
Oh, God. It disappeared.
I don't know where it went.
Ugh.
I never found it again. I fucking probably crawled in my ear in my sleep or some shit.
Probably.
That's a thing. They crawl in your ear in your sleep.
Excuse me. Sorry.
My mouth?
They crawl if you sleep with your mouth open. They crawl in your mouth.
You definitely eat spiders in your sleep. You little mouth breather.
I'm not the one that snores. Thank you very much.
Oh, fuck off.
Mm-hmm. Continuing the story. While she believed in spirits, she had never personally experienced the paranormal. The disturbances became incessant, nocturnal or... What? Nocturnal or diurnal? I have never encountered this word before.
I have heard it before when I was younger. I don't know what it means.
Probably. Well, nocturnal means nighttime, so diurnal probably means daytime.
There you go.
All right, I'm just going to
Die in the urinal.
Nocturnal or diurnal, it mattered not. The spirits asserted their presence. Doors would slam shut, others would swing open, and cabinets would mysteriously fly open, tossing objects off the countertops. As time passed, the disturbances escalated, reaching a point where my wife was chased by a sickly raccoon into our trailer one evening. That's terrifying.
He's hungry, man.
That is terrifying.
He wants some food, bro.
Ugh.
Skinwalker.
Skinwalker. In an attempt to alleviate the situation, I set a live trap baited with cat food and within an hour had captured the alien creature. Confronted with the decision to spare the raccoon further suffering, I retrieved a .22 caliber handgun and from a foot away delivered what I believed to be a humane end. The next morning, expecting to find a lifeless creature, I was instead met with the raccoon standing calmly, appearing surprisingly healthy.
Oh, fuck off.
Perplexed, I transported it miles away and released it, unwilling to let it linger near our home.
Smart.
Despite the absence of contemporary technology to document these paranormal events, we adapted and lived with the strange occurrences. One particularly unsettling episode transpired as an otherworldly force seemed to settle upon the trees surrounding our home. The sound of them breaking branches echoed through the night, prompting me to rush outside, only to witness an abrupt silence as soon as I stepped through the door.
That's so fucked.
I know. This bizarre phenomenon repeated twice more that night, each time ceasing upon my emergence. Frustrated by the unexplainable disturbances, I resolved to approach the owners with a direct inquiry about the supernatural. In 1993, the understanding of the paranormal was not as commonplace as it is today. Nervously, I broached the subject with the lady owner, and to my surprise, she confirmed a dark history. 3 individuals, an old man and his 2 sons, had met their demise in separate farming accidents on the property before the current owners acquired it.
Damn.
Yeah. Armed with this unsettling knowledge, the subsequent weeks were fraught with eerie incidents. Lights flickering, doors slamming, and an ever-growing sense of foreboding. The property, once serene, now emanated a palpable darkness, an ominous presence that seemed to shroud everything in a sinister aura. The stage was set for the chilling climax, the final night in the trailer. Built in the 70s, the trailer boasted windows on 3 walls in the master bedroom, beginning halfway up the wall. Accustomed to lying on the right side of the bed against the wall, we retired for the night as usual. The spirits, however, were undeterred, orchestrating a series of unsettling activities, opening doors regardless of locks and escalating their usual antics. As we lay in the pitch-black darkness, a mere 5 minutes passed before an unexplained force compelled me to open my eyes. To my horror, I found myself staring out of the window. The bed was elevated 3 feet above the floor.
Oh, fuck you. That is I don't even know what to do. You wake up, you're floating. The fuck? Get off the fucking bed, for one thing.
Simultaneously, my wife, who hadn't yet fallen asleep, began screaming.
Obviously.
The bed crashed down with such force that all 4 legs pierced the trailer's floor.
Of course it did.
That's crazy.
Ain't floating no more. That's good enough.
The bed's in the floor, though. You don't gotta worry about moving it anymore.
At least it ain't floating.
There you go. As a 6'3" military man weighing 230 pounds, I considered myself tough. But this humbling experience shattered that illusion. The instinct to let my wife go first was overshadowed by sheer panic as we crawled and struggled over each other, desperately escaping the trailer. Damn.
I don't fucking blame them. The fuck? I'd run.
Leave my ass behind?
What? Is it they both got out, didn't it?
Oh, you said the instinct to let my wife go first was overshadowed by sheer panic as we crawled and struggled over each other.
He pushed that bitch to the side. Move, bitch. I'm going out. Good luck.
Grabbing my keys, we ran to the truck, only to find it unresponsive, as if the battery had died.
Wow, what a fucking surprise.
Terrified, we heard the haunting sound of breaking trees once again. In a moment of desperation, prayer became our refuge. After what felt like an eternity, I turned the key once more, and miraculously the truck roared to life. Fleeing to my parents' home, we sought solace and prayed through the night, repeating the ritual for the next 3 nights until I secured a condo in town.
Get the fuck out of that place.
Mm-hmm. Our return to the trailer, accompanied by 2 trucks and 2 trailers, was a swift retrieval mission. We gathered our belongings and never looked back.
Did they take the bed with them?
I have no idea. This harrowing experience ignited a fervor within me to delve into the mysteries of the paranormal. Over the past 30 years, I've dedicated myself to helping others haunted by the unknown. Despite my encounters with war and a tumultuous life, this remains the most terrifying event etched into my memory. Even as I conduct paranormal investigations, I steadfastly refuse to return to that accursed property.
Oh.
Dale. It just says Dale at the end.
I don't fucking blame you, Dale.
Me neither,
Fuck
Dale.
that. If I woke up fucking floating.
And just slam back down into the floor.
Our floor fucking concrete, so we wouldn't go through the floor. But goddamn.
Wow. Only comment is this was fantastic. I would love to hear some more of your other encounters with the paranormal.
Bitch, it ain't real. Maybe. Dale.
You'll never know.
I know he's an aardvark. Yeah, I'm sure the known anteater motherfucker is telling true horror stories. True ghost stories.
It's Dale, man.
Dale.
Dale.
Was it Do It Dale? First says Cletus McFarlane. Cletus. Let us know in the comments. I don't know. I forget his name. He's a YouTuber. Does car shit. Cletus. But yeah, that was old Dale. Mm-hmm. The floating.
The trailer of terror.
Yeah, I'd fucking get out of there too. Mm-hmm. Kick your ass to the fucking side. See ya, bitch.
You would have lost me at the slamming doors, to be honest with you.
Yeah, fuck this. Nope. Well, everybody, this was a fantastic Thursday. We will see y'all on a Saturday. You're on the video right now. Hello. You are obviously on YouTube and or Spotify. If you want to see us in video, go on one of those. Or you're on a clip, which also, hello. And audio as well, everywhere. You can never escape the audio. It's literally everywhere.
We're always in your ears.
Whoa. What she said. But that is it for us today. We will see y'all on a Saturday.
Bye, guys.
Bye.